DI Sunil Sunny Khan, played by Sanjeev Bhaskar, will still be coming to terms with the death of his colleague and friend DCI Cassie Stewart, Nicola Walker, when ITV's Unforgotten returns for a fifth series. Speaking to Express.co.uk and other press, Sanjeev opened up on how Sunny copes with his grief and the arrival of DCI Jessica James, Sinead Keenan. The series begins with Jess' first day in her new job, but unforeseen circumstances lead her to struggle with making a good impression as she tries to process a family crisis. Touching on the new series, Sanjeev explained, "It suddenly struck me that within this series, both Jess and Sunny are operating from a position of shock. Jess is new shock and his is old shock. The grief has come from that shock of that moment going, what the hell, nothing makes sense. Jess has suddenly arrived at this point and people generally don't operate at their best, in those kinds of circumstances." Read more, and I think for Sunny, we discover that he was asked and turned down a promotion, because I don't think he's in any fit state to make those kinds of decisions because he's still so consumed with confusion over what happened, he continued. He's not at his best and we discover that Jess is dealing with this new shock and this new job and all of the repercussions of both those things are enormous. So neither of them are operating from their best places and so, ultimately, they have to find a point at which they can do the job that they are both good at. They have to find a way through that, whether it's to sit on opposite ends of a room from each other, or do everything on the phone. They have to discover what that takes, and I think that's interesting to me through the course of the script, Sanjeev shared. The Unforgotten star hinted at a highly emotionally charged scene that will take place early on in the fifth series. Sanjeev remarked, "You can feel something as an actor, and that doesn't mean anything, unless you can show it to the camera, because you can be absolutely blank and go, that's the most upset I've ever felt, and then you watch it and don't see anything at all. And so it's really difficult, that's why you have a director like Andy Wilson, to guide you." In one scene, Sunny will break down in a toilet cubicle as he struggles to process his grief. From a purely, for me rarely, machismo point of view, the first time we did that scene I actually knocked the door off one of his hinges. They said, "We just need to get someone in to fix the hinges," and I was going, "This is the most manly thing I've ever done." I did want them to keep it in, he continued. We're all capable of losing it. It's just that Sunny hasn't before, has been such a rock, and it's a case of what will take him to that place that we're all capable of going to? Sanjeev revealed tensions will arise for Sunny as he deals with Jess. Can the new partners find a way to come together for the sake of the team? Jess and Sunny's first case will involve the discovery of human remains in a newly renovated period property. Unforgotten returns to ITV.